Greetings and salutations. We've returned, and we're gonna go, do whatever this is? I didn't realize there's a bunch of people in here to talk to. Never done one of these in any Pokemon game, so don't actually know what to expect. And these look like a bunch of Pokebox people. Do I have to do Pokeblock stuff? Because I don't really like that. Do normal. We'll do, beauty contest, and we'll do Gardevoir because it's lead Pokemon. Okay. I don't expect to win, by the way. I don't even know what to expect. The Toucannon? Pumpkin Boo. A Dustox. And then our Gardevoir. They all have cool names. My name is Gardevoir. I got no hearts. Oh, they want to peel first. Alright, Moonblast. Like 6 hearts? Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Why am I nervous now? That's not cool. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's so rude. Oh, okay. So I see I could do like Calm Mind Moonblast. Or I could Psychic and startle the rest of them. I guess I'll Calm Mind now. Freaking dude, made me worry. I've never done this before, so I don't know like any strategy for it. It's kind of funny though. Next. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing then. Yeah. Didn't stand out very much. My bad. Oh, I wonder if this means I have to be earlier in. Wait, why is this pink? I'm gonna pick it because it's pink. 2 stars. Oh man. Sister had the light screen up, right? Oh, but it didn't matter. Okay, so I don't understand the smartness thing. We're also still not anywhere close to winning. Oh, I guess I could do this to gain, like startle. I guess that's the stars. I'd really like to just press Moonblast, but we're gonna do this and try to get those stars. Since we're basically last, it should be okay. I don't know, I feel like there's... Oh no, we're gonna get nervous. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, we were unaffected, yes. Wait, what? That didn't startle the rest of them. We got negative hearts? Oh, but I think we're in second place now. Right, now's the time. Alright, Moonblast our way into victory. I think the Toucannon's gonna win though. Oh, seriously? No. I lost us so much. Oh man. I don't fully understand these, but whatever. 5? What? I think we're in third. Oh, just kidding, we're losing. Not me. Almost certainly. Oh geez, we're gonna be so far. Oh my goodness, we're so bad. Well, I've never done this before, so I don't really know what to expect. Interesting, interesting. Well, I'll, I guess, figure it out eventually, but to get a ribbon for that quest, but I'm not going to keep doing it right now. We'll do it another day. Okay, but yeah, there you go. A beauty contest that I'm just not very good at, so I apologize for the lackluster performance of the Star Gardevoir. But we're going to go back to Mamaro Island. Alright, and the main reason I come back here is, let's take a look at our bag. I think we have them all. Yeah, so we have all of these. So we have the cover, the claw, tail, fossilized dino. I searched all last episode. Where do I go to revive a fossil? It literally is just right here, right next to us. I walked around the world for nothing because I am a fool, and I guess I wanted to get my steps in for the day. Alright, so we're going to choose the fossilized dino. It was, as we see here, like we can go up. There are no other fossils ahead of it. There's a fossilized fish here as well, but this was the first one we got. So I'll just kind of take that as this is the one to expect of what we would have gotten for an encounter. Even though like some of these other ones probably are pretty good, although I think I'm really bad at remembering. I think cover is Tortuga. Claw is Kabuto, I think. Sail is, I don't know if this is Archen or the ice rock one, but I can't remember its name. The one that had refrigerate that owned me earlier in the game. But we're gonna go with the fossilized dino. Oh wait, what? I have a fossilized fish. Oh, okay. Oh, so I guess you combine them to... I mean, I would presume that's what it meant by fossilized parts. I guess 2 dinos and 2 fish would be something else. But yeah, this is the one we're gonna choose, so... We're gonna Arctovish whenever... Or maybe it's instant? Do we have to wait? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Said meet my new Pokemon, but I didn't have an open bag slot. Uh-oh. Did they go to... Please tell me they went to the box. Meet your new Pokemon. Where? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so here you go. We get an Arctovish, which this dude is very large. Oh, he's water ice. Look at that. Not... Whoa, wait, what? Why is he perfect IVs? Okay, I don't know if this is intended or not, but completely perfect IVs across the board. That is really, really nice. Yeah, we get, you know, pretty decent moves. Powder Snow, Icy Wind, this is really good. Water Gun, so he's got 2 stab moves. They're both special attack, which, I mean, looking at him, mostly neutral nature, this doesn't seem that bad. Let's check the Pokedex first before I go anywhere, just to see if he... I don't think that guy evolves, but that doesn't mean... He shouldn't. I forget what Dracovish turned into. Yeah, it looks like your stat line is... Yeah, this stat line seems like you would be evolved already. Or this is just... Yeah, so he has no evolution. So this is just what it is. So yeah, I mean, decent. Slightly stronger attacker than special attacker, but they're about the same. So really, with how slow they are, anything we did would be more of a plus something minus speed, or honestly even a neutral nature would just be fine. I meant to go press down. Yeah. Oh, we can learn Protect. Very nice. Ancient Power, although we're not a rock type, although it is good, we don't have the stab from it. Oh, Freeze Dry is amazing. That's probably going to be a go-to for me for their ice move. Garen, it's super effective on water. I was going to say, and in some games, I thought instead of may cause frostbite, it's supposed to be guaranteed cleave, or crit, not cleave, guaranteed cleave, guaranteed crit. Ice Shard is pretty good, although low attack, so we'll see if you have anything else that really makes it. Aqua Jet, so 2 priority moves, very nice. Water Wave Crash, kind of nice. It's huge. Oh, we have Strong Jaw. Oh no, we have Water Absorb. We could get Strong Jaw though if we wanted. Oh, Vicious Rend. So I know Dracovish, which is I guess a different variety, like this is Arctovish versus Dracovish, is I think the faster one. So this is if we go before the enemy, this is now a 150 base power water move, but then gets stab up to 225, which is just amazing. I want to say it's considered a biting move, which could also get Strong Jaw, but I may be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that one. Yeah, no, that looks pretty good. So yeah, if I had to pick a set of moves, probably keep Icy Wind, but we would want probably get Vicious Rend. Eventually. I mean, it's level 52. It's not anytime soon, but it's there. I would get Protect, and then probably and then Freeze Dry, probably. So we have Speed Control, we have Super Effective to Water, then we have a Strong Water. All right, yeah, so that looks really good. I like that, so nice. Area Unknown because we had to revive it. But we'll switch it around and what's in our party eventually. I don't think anyone's at level cap, right? Yeah, nobody stopped leveling yet. Like I said, with the Primate, we want to get level 35, because that's Rage Fist, and then we get to use that 20 times to evolve into Annihilate. And based on the fact that we're still getting EXP at level 34, means we know we can get to level 35 and to be able to get the move to then be able to use that. However, what I don't know, because this looks kind of weird. Where's my Pokemon? What I don't know though is there's also really loud underwater music. And what I don't know is if I have to level up after using those 20. Like if I have to level up to 36 afterwards, then if the level cap's 35, I wouldn't get it right away. We're also underwater. We should get, if we get an encounter here, yeah, we're going to take this. Underwater is considered a different zone. We get a Wailmer. There's a Whale Lord later on. Did you know Whale Lords are mostly made of air? Oh, I didn't pick up more Pokeballs. Uh-oh. Kind of forgot to do that. That's okay. Wailmer easily caught. I guess I should have went to the right and seen more about it. It's okay. Alright, 3 dive balls. Well, I could have just used those. I also have no idea where we're going, by the way. Wait, what is that? Is that a person down here that we need to... I'm sorry, what? There are underwater divers here? Okay. Was not expecting a diver to be down here. Alright. A Frogadier. So, you are not a Greninja, which means... I can technically do damage to you. I don't know if you're faster, so I was going to say I'll lead with Draining Kiss, because if they're faster or they use priority, I can... Okay, I would have just killed you if I clicked Moonblast, but that's my fault. It's fine. Uproar is fine. So Uproar locks them into a move. We had it on Doduo, we learned it. It's the 90 base power normal move, special attack. It locks you in for 2 to 3, I think it's 2 to 5 moves, and then when you're done, you get confused, I think. Or it may not be confused. It may just, you know, continue to use that. We should be good to Moonblast here. This Quagsire would have either Oblivious or Water Absorb. We know this already. We're gonna yawn. Oh, I don't really want to be put to sleep. Have anyone in here that's Water Absorb? No. No, I don't. If you do a ground move, Helios dies. Dodrio would take extra from water, but Goat's probably my best here, yeah. And Quagsire is 4x weak to grass, but... Oh, you're gonna Amnesia. Alright, you didn't do damage. But I was gonna say, yeah, the Quagsire could be Oblivious or Water Absorb. Water Absorb, we already know what that does, but Oblivious means if I did Calm Mind, basically when I attack, it ignores those stat buffs. So it doesn't, it's like, oh, these don't exist. Imprison. Imprison is a very niche move. I'm not gonna get it, but basically Imprison is when I use it, it puts a field effect out So long as Gardevoir is in and stays in, nobody else can use any of the moves that the Gardevoir has. So like, let's say I had Psychic, Draining Kiss, Moonblast, Imprison, and I pressed Imprison. That means nobody on the field, besides Gardevoir, would be able to use Psychic, Draining Kiss, or Moonblast. We get a lot of EXP there. Oh, we know from past that there is spillover into a level cap. So I don't know yet if 35 is the level cap or not. We would know by the next battle though. Hopefully it's not, because then when I get level 35 with Primeape, I can go and just do 20 battles really quickly, like a really low level place, so I know I don't level up. And make sure I get 20 so I can then evolve him. Another diver. Is that Jan or Jan? Then as in, you are just water, right? I'll have Water Veil, really? We'll stick to the Moonblast. I like using Moonblast over Psychic if I think both are neutral, because A, it's 5 more base powers, 95 versus 90. Also, okay, so we do continue to get EXP, so it's not 35 is not the cap, so we'll hit the cap eventually, I guess. But Moonblast also has the benefit of, if it procs its secondary thing, Psychic reduces like special defense, but Moonblast lowers an attacking stat. I don't know if, I think it's special attack, but it might be regular attack, I forget exactly. So to me that's better, like if I go first by lowering their attack to the point where if I get the proc, if they survive for whatever reason, I can then take less damage. I also have no idea where we are. I wonder if we can see the map down here. It still says I'm up there. Okay. So I feel like when we come up, we're going to be in the Sea of Vulcai. But let's check, actually, before we fight that guy. This might still be the Sea of Asteri. This seems like where we came down, actually. Oh, it has to be like the dark blue. Okay. Just kidding. Can I come up here? Yeah, alright, so I just have to hit the B button first. This is where we started. Okay. So we've kind of explored the northern section, which is fine. So now we're going to come over here. Get in combat on the first thing. Kind of cool, okay. I do wonder if these underwater sections have the same encounter table as the surfing above water. Also looks like, yeah, that seemed obvious, but hey, I have a second heart scales. We can do another one of those quests. I think these dive suits look hilarious, by the way, underwater. Dugong. I like so far that most of the people we've been going up against have are generally not physical attackers, or if they are, they don't have strong physical moves. I mean, like Dugong has decent physical hit, but Jet doesn't do, it's a 40 base power move, up to 60 with stab, so not really that, I won't say strong, but not like that menacing, I guess, of what I need to worry about. Helios list, looking, oh yeah, and I know I mentioned last time, Beautifly is a terrible Pokemon. Beautifly is not that terrible. Now we're going to Draining Kiss for HP here. Beautifly has 440 BST, which you say is, oh, that's, you know, a decent amount. It's not that great. A lot of my evolved Pokemon have over 500, so 440 is honestly really low. But it has 115 special attack in BST. So it can do pretty good damage if you're, you know, in a position where you're up against something that's weak to Flying Bug. And it has, you know, and Flying Bug is okay in terms of some stuff it's good against, but it's also like 4x resistant to fighting, I think. So it has some niche things going for it, and Beautifly gets access to a lot of really nice, maybe a water absorb. That's really nice considering you're a water Pokemon. And it gets access to some really nice status stuff, Stun Spore, and a couple other things. Which you could say is, yeah, that's really, really good. You can do that, and it can work out. The problem with Beautifly, in my opinion, is that its bulk is 440 BST, and 115 of that is its special attack. And it has, I think, like 50 or 60 attack, so nearly, you know, 33 to 40% of its base stats are in its 2 attacking stats. So it ends up having, I think I killed the Training Kiss? Yeah, we're gonna do it. It runs into the issue that it just doesn't have the bulk to sit around. It's a decent, oh, Moonblast would have killed, unfortunate. It has decent speed, but then it's literally just 60 base HP stat. And so it ends up being like just not a glass cannon, but it just has no real bulk. And then it runs into the issue of it gets owned by a lot of things. It's weak to like 5 or 6 things. So I personally don't like it because of that. It's good really, really early game, which, you know, if you don't have anything else, yeah, absolutely, it evolves super early, gets access to good moves really early. But it, ooh, this is a new area. What is this? It's like a ship that fell down. But then I was looking it up, and Heliolisk is very similar. I think Heliolisk is like 450 BST or something, or 460, so it's pretty close. But the thing is Helios attack stat is really, really low, so it makes up for, it's a little more skewed, and its base attack, or base stats, so that it is not as bad. And Helios has a secondary thing that's really going for it, and that is, it has a Mega Evolution, and Beautifly doesn't. That's a steel move, right? Anchor Shot? Anchor Shot also, I believe, prevents me from switching out. That's what the little chains were around me, but just kill you, it's fine. But we're at the level cap. Okay, so we're gonna want to get to town and switch Pokemon around. So we're probably gonna just go back because I don't know where the next town is. But I would like to play it safe, to not waste a ton of EXP, because we had to grind a decent bit for before the last gym. And I don't really want to have to do that every time. If we can get away with, you know, so I will try my best not to have to do that each time. And that area is still going to be one of the better places to grind, just because it has a bunch of really nice evolved Pokemon. Or not even evolved Pokemon, but Pokemon that give a lot of EXP. So Dedenne and Tauros both give a lot. But we have 2 level 36s, which means we know that's the cap now. We're going to go right back up here, and I'm just going to go all the way to the right here, because it's going to be the closest to the town on the east here, Mamaro Island. Hopefully we'd be able to get over here with I would say no encounter, but sure. We're fast enough to run from these anyway, I'm not really that worried. Alright, now we can switch around, and we know we're underwater, so we kind of want a grass type, so Serena might be coming in for a bit. They're a little low level, but I think that'll be okay. Although there are ice Pokemon as well. My Goat would be really good up against some of them, but he's 4x weak to ice, so he also would get kind of owned. How close are you to your 35? You're not that close. But yeah, with 35, like I said, I want him to have Rage Fist, and then I would like to immediately go just kill 20 things with Rage Fist if I can to get him evolved right away. Because if it has to be use 20 and then evolve, I would like to have that option if 36 is the cap. Adamant, already plus attack. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Level 28 Wailmer, not evolved. 114 HP already. He has very little defense. I think he has one of the highest HP stats in the game. There are a few Pokemon that have more. Blissey is a common example. But Water Pulse, decent. Brine, also very nice when you hit things under half. But you don't... Yeah, your offensive stats are about similar, so honestly, I'm not sure how I would build you in the long term. But let's... we're up against ice, right? Water ice is like the most common thing down there. Wait, if we get to 36, we can get Delphox. Alright, we're gonna level you up then, because... Delphox, please. So we'll put you there. And... I don't know who I'm bringing in. It's going to be like the answer to enemies. We'll bring Voltorb in. This is the problem. Gardevoir is actually a really good Pokemon for what we're up against right now, because especially bulky, and they don't really, like, I mean, this is 4x weak to ice, weak to water. Heliolisk might actually be a good move to have on the front here. Yeah, you're speedy enough, but you're literally about to level, so I'm going to be coming back here and literally instantly. But we'll wait until a couple of them are a little further along. Because I would like Dodrio rather should also, yeah, Dodrio should also hit 36, and then Primeape will be 35. So, and then Helios will be 36. So we'll switch these three on next. And like I said, as soon as we get Primeape 35, we're just going to take a quick break. We're going to go to the really low level areas and just quickly spam out 20 battles to give him his evolution. But I'll try my best not to have to keep coming back for changing people after that for a bit. I'll try to take a little bit lower level team that will be a little bit harder to do some of the fights because they're lower level, but then we shouldn't have to go back nearly as often. So we're just going to aim to go for right back into the trainers. I would like to use dive, yes. The music down here is somewhat loud, so hopefully it's not too loud for you. My apologies if it is. Right, we were on the right side earlier, on the split here. We also get another encounter underwater here. We'll leave another person here. You have a bunch of Pokemon, you might give me enough no you don't. Let's say, give me enough EXP to go for, damage do 65. Yeah, that's might just kill. If you had enough Pokemon, you might get both of my things 36 and 35 on Primeape in one battle, but it's probably unlikely. Just kidding. Helios is level 36. Alright, good job. Volt switch? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, we're absolutely taking this. This is amazing. Volt Switch is just like Voltorb with, I know I'm getting rid of your impulse, but I'm fine with it. U-turn, where we do damage and then immediately switch out. Just amazing. Little leap. Kind of like this. So, rock, grass. Who would I even switch to, actually? Dodrio is neutral to grass, but well, I guess it's neutral to both. Yeah, we can switch to you. Just kind of show it off. Volt switch. Yeah, we're not very effective against that. You should be neutral to both. If I know my type chart somewhat okay, which I'm really bad at, like I said, but flying resist grass, but weak to rock, and then ground is... ground is resistant to rock, but weak to grass, so... Or you just don't attack. That's fine. I guess, it might have been better to also do, the kick move, double kick, if I still had it, because that, I think, rock's obviously weak to fighting. More dive balls, woo! Looks like the tall grass does not, get you an encounter, which I guess is good to know. Launcher. Helios cast lightning. Your launcher dies. What a surprise. I'm surprised we haven't seen the evolved version of that. Clauncher evolves into, I forget his name, but it's like, he's got a huge claw for an arm on the right. Clawitzer, maybe? Anyways, Water Dragon. I don't have a fairy in the back, so we're just going to press Parabolic Charge again, even though Volt Switch is very slightly stronger. You're gonna dive? Do I have anyone that I can switch to effectively here? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna miss no matter what I do, so... Oh right, we have Dry Skin. Oh, okay. Yeah, Helios would have been amazing here. Basically, regardless of whatever we went up against. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, not only do you resist water, you just make it useless, because Dry Skin is good. We're just going to keep pressing the same thing. Most killed? Yeah, Volt Switch would have killed. Oh, that'll hurt. Okay, not nearly as bad as I thought. I want to say, based on how the map looks like it's shaping up, this might be the last trainer down here. Okay, Layron leveling up, very nice. I know you didn't really use much Iron Tail. I want to say I think I'm going to keep Iron Head here. Yeah, so here's the thing. Iron Tail is quite a bit stronger than Iron Head, 100 versus 80. But that 75 accuracy, it's just not worth it in my opinion. You have to think, if you miss 25% of the time, the average amount of damage you do with that will be 75, whereas Iron Head will be 80, because you always have 100. I could get +2 here. Do I want that over Double Kick? I mean, Double Kick is a 90 hit move because of my ability, but I don't know how well I'd really be doing setup strats. We'll take it over Double Kick for now. I've never pressed Double Kick. I may never press Force Dance, but my Dodrio does have over 100 attack stats, so it's pretty good. And our Primeape is not 35 yet. How close are you? Very close. Alright, so what we're going to do is, let's take this item. I'm going to give it to Primeape specifically so they get level 35 by whatever we catch down here in our encounter. Oh, there is another person over there. Because we're underwater, the Sea of Asteri or whatever it's called, and we're probably getting an encounter here. Just kidding, you're not... Okay, I got a free Dragonite doll. I was like, you're not a person to fight. But we'll see what we get. A Corsola. You're the ghost version, right? Yeah, Ghost Rock. Well, I'm gonna get a lot of Pokemon today, because if we get, we make it to the next town. I don't know how close it is. Ooh, that's annoying, actually. Do I think I kill you? We're gonna nuzzle, I guess, to just paralyze you. Don't think I would kill you with... Oh. Okay, that doesn't raise your attack. I was like, alright, that's fine. I was, I'm about to be really worried that I just buffed its attack, but it's not weak armor. Or it is weak armor, but it's not the, what is the one Cloth has? But I think that's only under 50% life. Like, they lost defense, but gained a ton of offense. Did you make it, Primeape? Yes, perfect. Alright, you're going to learn Rage Fist here, and this is what we want. Yes, absolutely. We're going to get rid of Rage. Yes, this is a ghost move. So, and it's the more the user's been hit, the stronger the move. So every time he takes damage, he then does more. But we're going to go quickly after this battle, and we get the last item we saw just above us. No, I cannot. I'm bad at names, so no name. You're Ghost Rock. I don't know. I mean, you might have niche uses, but I don't know if I will ever use you. Eviolite. Well, this is really nice. It's really late because most of my Pokemon are going to be evolved soon. And a Deep Sea Tooth. This is the... Wait, what? You can get an encounter in the tall grass? Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Alright, well, Remoraid... I'm running from everything until we get back up there. We're going to go back up to Mamaro. Well, actually, no, we'll go back to Mamaro. We're just going to quickly switch some Pokemon around. We're going to get Primeape in to go up front, and then we're going to quickly go back to... we're just going to go back all the way to the first area so we don't level on accident. While we get Annihilate. Hopefully it won't take me long, because in that first area, we should be able to just one-shot everything, and it'll be very, very fast. Not good, we didn't get an encounter that time. Now we're just going to set our team up for who we get after, or to level people up after, and I think our goal is, with the team we have next, is we should be able to get to the next town. Even though we'll waste a little bit of EXP, should be close enough, I think, to get there. And I'm going to probably buy some repels as well, because I would like to make sure that I try to get a land encounter in some of these areas. Who do I want to bring next? Oh yeah, we got our Corsola here. It was hardy, weak armor. I think weak armor is kinda basically it's minus defense plus speed, but like, I don't know, Corsola is supposed to be a bit of a tankier Pokemon, so yeah. But I don't know, decent moves, mostly physical attack or special attacker, not physical attacker. So we'll take a look at your stuff later. I would like to have a water absorb Pokemon here, so Quagsire is very good. You can be my other. So we have lightning absorb, water absorb. And we will switch that lucky egg around in a moment, and oh, we need to take the amulet coin as well. Don't want to forget that, I need money. we'll do it all after though. Item. Wrong item. We will give, yeah, so this is the attack for Clam Pearl, whereas this is defense for Clam Pearl. Eviolite boosts the defense and special defense of your Pokemon. We will always lead with Lantern for the moment. And then we will take this Lucky Egg and we will give it to you. But Eviolite gives you a 1.5 modifier to your defense and special defense, which is really, really nice. Alright, so we're going to go back to Kalami Town, yeah. This is the area like east of the university. We're going to run back to the university area just for fighting level 2s. But we are going to make sure while we're here, I'm going to remember this time, to buy quick balls because we are here and this is where they sell them. Also have to be careful not to run into normal type Pokemon because it's a ghost move and they're immune to it. I think it was the bottom one, right? Nope, just kidding. I'm not worried about the repel yet. We will want to get it. We'll buy it back at... oh, Mamaro doesn't have them. This is a little wasteful to buy regular repels, because what is it, 400 for 100 moves? It's 700 for 200. It's not that bad. I'm gonna buy... I don't know, we'll go to Sophos City on our way back instead of Mamaro, and then we'll buy stuff there, and then we'll surf, and I won't care about the encounters on the way back. Let's get all the way back to where the level 2s were. I don't want you to level up on accident. Alright, you're just at the beginning of 35. I will just use this. I should be able to kill them all pretty easily. Well, it's 50 at base attack, so maybe not. Alright, we still killed it. Perfect. We have to use this 20 times, so we're gonna just click it, and this is why I want to go back to a low level area. It'll be just really easy to keep track of, because we will just win every fight in one hit, and by winning every fight in one hit, we can then just, you know, we use all 10, and then we heal at the Poké Center, we come back, we use all 10, and then we should evolve. And if we don't at the end of that, then we do have to level up to 36, then we know on the next level, we should level up just fine. So, and if we run into any normal Pokemon, we'll just run from them. We could kill them with anything else, but... making a lot of progress today, though, in evolving our Pokemon and leveling. We have 2 EXP, I'm never going to level up here. Perfect. And this might be a little overkill, and it probably is, but, you know... I'd rather have overkill and never need it than need overkill and not have it. I didn't check if you were not normal. Whoops. You weren't. Perfect. And count with me. 3. I could speed up as well, but the problem is when I speed up, what I played on, I turned the it turns the sound off because the sound ends up being really, really bad. So rather than do this soundless, we will just do it the slow way. It shouldn't take too long. seeing all these Pokemon I could have gotten all the way back at the beginning that I didn't. Oh, you're normal. That's not good. I kind of forgot. Yeah, the monkeys. This is why we check. We know you're not normal. Yeah, water flying. Definitely not normal. I feel like you're normal flying. You are. Maybe this wasn't the best place to do this. Because the the three monkeys, water, fire, grass are all part normal. And then that bird is also normal. So there are 4 Pokemon so far that we know of that are immune to Rage Fist. But I'm fine with it. I don't think it's a big issue either way. We can just run from them. The whole point of being in this area is that we know we one-shot everything. Phanpy, we one-shot everything and we know we can run away from everything as needed. I like Phanpy. Donphan, the evolution, I think is really, really good. He's a ground monotype, but he also gets some nice priority moves. Like I think he gets Ice Shard. I think he also can use Rapid Spin or Rollout. So he has some decent options, and he's decently bulky. To me, I always liked him in more of like a mid-game sense, where like, you know, gyms 3, 4, 5, maybe gym 6. I mean, obviously, he's generally not Elite 4 material for a Donphan, but really good enough in the mid game as a ground. It's like our Sandslash, who hasn't really seen use because Goat is literally just better. Has Earthquake. Sandslash doesn't get Earthquake. I actually looked it up because I wanted to know if it got it. Sandslash gets Earthquake at level 56. Yeah. 56. Yeah, I said that. Good luck getting your Sandslash level 56 when your Goat has Earthquake at level 30, right when it evolves. So, Sandslash kind of just got benched by the better Pokemon. But, you know, I still probably will level up Sandslash because I'm weird like that. It'll just sit in the back until we get to get EXP when I'm farming some trainers. But it probably is going to be soon where we're going to just stop using some of our Pokemon entirely, and I'm not going to level them up because it's just, we'll have to spend more time grinding to keep the rest of the team up with the group versus just using Pokemon that I know are good. At the moment, I have Pokemon on my list that I really want to look at, like Heliolisk. I'd like to get the Mega Stone for that. See that? Frostlass. Oh, that's annoying. Actually, it doesn't matter, because we end all of these fights in one turn. Poison is irrelevant, because we don't take poison damage outside of battle. But I want to see Frostlass and Frostlass Megastone, Heliolisk Megastone. I've got my starter, Braixen. Delphox is going to be soon, but Delphox is 36, and we know we can get to 36, so we'll see that here. Annihilate here, which we're getting in a moment. Gyarados is still good, but I don't want to rely on him forever. I don't know if I'll use him for the E4. We'll see what I have, but generally speaking, Gyarados is very strong from level 20 all the way up to like, I don't know, 40 or 50. He could go to the end game, but I don't know that I will take him. I kind of want to see what else we get that's available. You're another normal type. So, like, our unknown got benched the moment we got it. We never used it. Our Kamala is pretty good. I mean, speaking of Pokemon that have decent base stats, yeah, Kamala has 510 base stats. So, like, that's almost as good as some fully evolved Pokemon. You know, Gyarados is 540, Gardevoir is like 530, 540 area, Delphox is 534. So the fact that that little koala has 500 plus base stats is really nice. I like their moveset too, but pure normal is its own advantage and disadvantage in that you don't do a lot of damage to people, but you also don't take a lot of damage from people. You're neutral to everything except fighting, and you're immune to ghost. Everything else, you do neutral damage to everything except, I think, what, rock and steel, right? I think. And ghost, obviously. I think everything else is neutral. You do half damage to rock, half damage to steel, I think, if I remember somewhat correctly. So you don't have a lot of weaknesses, but you don't have a lot of strengths, but that makes you a really good candidate for moves such as Rapid Spin, Yawn, maybe some spikes if they other entry hazards, but I don't think they learn any of the other ones. But to be able to kind of self-sustain with Stockpile and Swallow, followed by Yawning something, Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, makes it pretty versatile. So I do like that. Man, we keep running in all the normal ones now. Please go away. I only want to see not normal Pokemon. So I can please Rage Fist them. Yeah, here's another one. We're almost there. We have 5 more. 4 more. Come on, Pipek. Pikipek? Pikipek? Read the room. Understand what my Primeape is going through. He needs to let out all of his rage. On Pokemon, he can actually hit, which is not a Panpour. As we see here, Panpour is water normal. Sorry, Panpour, please go away. We're so close. There you go, Sandshrew. I like seeing Sandshrew. Three more. That was a crit. Not that it mattered, but... Just remember, Primeape has 96 HP right now. When it becomes an Annihilate, it's going to gain a lot of HP, so keep an eye on that. Hopefully I don't hit the B button on accident when we get down to the number 20 here. Otherwise I'd be sad. I'd be really upset, actually. Alright, we have one more after this. I want to say, does Rage Fist here work just like it does in VGC? I thought Rage Fist was, like, was it Retaliate, the normal move? I thought it was powered up based on the, like you coming in after a Pokemon that had fainted, but it's fine. Be a 75 base power move here with Stab after we evolve. Alright, no hand off the controller here. Do we evolve or do we have to level up? Okay, I'm gonna check this. I'm pretty sure it said use Rage Fist 20 times. And I'm pretty sure we did that. So I'm just crossing my T's, dotting my I's. Use Rage Fist 20x, which means yes, it should level up. We're going to be super sure of this, and we will kill one more Pokemon on the way back to the next area. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, is if I made them level 36 and then used Rage Fist 20 times, if we didn't evolve right after that combat, may have been you have to evolve on your next level up, which means then we wouldn't be able to get it until after the gym, since 36 would be the cap. So we'll see here in a moment. So I will just fight. Okay, come here, Yamper. Oh wait, we had berries up here? I completely forgot about that. Good thing we saw this Yamper go pick up those berries. I totally didn't forget about. Yeah, I forgot about them. I didn't know they were there. Or they grew again and I didn't realize. Or we never got them the first time. Who knows? That looks like a citrus berry, so... yeah, we'll take these. I totally didn't forget about you at all for the entire game. Since I planted you. Yeah, citrus berries. Definitely weren't here originally, so pretty sure we planted these. Oops. Alright, and we didn't evolve again, so I know we've used it 21 times now, so that should be on the next level up. We should evolve into a Annihilate. Unless I don't understand how this works, which, you know, that's possible. Okay, remember, we're going to go to Sophos City, so I can pick up repels. Then we're just going to surf from Sophos City over to the dive spot again, and we're going to continue on. And we'll put Lantern in the front when that happens, so... my goal is I'd like to make it to the next town, if possible. But it is getting pretty late, so maybe I should stop soon. Alright, super repels, we're going to pick up... we're just going to take 10 of these. Yeah, I know I'm using a bunch of money that we earned recently, but I think this will set us up for a while. We have plenty of quick balls. We have plenty of ultra balls. And now we have plenty of... repels for when I get back over to the Sea of Vulcai. We got a bunch of, obviously, water encounters, so I would really, really like to take land encounters down there, if I can. Did we ever go to this island? Oh, this was... I don't remember this island at all. Oh, yes, I do. I was only on the other side, so I was confused. Alright. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm confused. I don't remember this island. Oh, no, I remember that. That's the researcher. And yeah, I just don't remember being on that island for some reason. It's my own fault for not remembering. My memory is really going, man. This is not good. Not that old. Yeah. Right, down to the south. Finneon is interesting. I don't think they're bad, but I like that they added the fairy typing for it. I like in general a lot of what modded versions of Pokemon do for water types. A lot of the types gained extra typings. And I think they're important because a lot of times they... okay, so we can't go up here. A lot of times it is really bad to be basically stuck. Yeah, we're obviously going to search around. Maybe I should go for the encounter first. I can't get this. Well, I guess we're going to have to fight this person first. They add a lot of typings to Pokemon, and it makes them better. And I like it, because a lot of times Pokemon feel really bad when you have you know. That's annoying, actually. It feels really bad when you have typings like, you have 30 different water types. And it's like, oh man, so glad we have all these water types, and you're just choosing the best one, it doesn't matter. Probably going to be switching around here, actually. Oh, I could have just gone straight to Quagsire. Why did I not do that? Quagsire should be immune to everything this guy has. I'm just kidding, you're not immune to Snarl. What am I talking about? But you should do more damage. Oh, just kidding. These are all special. Uh-oh, I'm really bad at this. Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this. I'll take a ton of damage for no reason. Well, hopefully I can bait some water moves out eventually. Alright, we crit. Perfect. Level 32 Vullaby, let's go. Defog. Defog's kind of nice. I don't know if I would use it. I'm not really using Workup, but I don't think I'd ever click Defog. Defog is it clears the field of any terrain. Oh, not terrain. Oh yeah, terrain and entry hazards. So, what did I say this guy was again? Dark something? Dark fighting. Man, what I wouldn't give for a fairy hit here, but I don't have any of them at the moment. Which means Vullaby should be okay. You take reduce from dark and we can pluck until the guy dies. You're neutral to that. Jeez, never mind. We're gonna be switching so I don't die to that. High jump kick? Have anything that doesn't die to that? No, everything takes damage. I want to say I think we'll be faster, and if we're not, yeah, we're faster. Perfect. Fine with, well, kind of not fine with that actually now. I'm probably slower. Oh, we're still faster? Really? Okay. I didn't think at -2 I would be faster than Scraggy, but I guess they're not. Scraggy's not as crafty. Tough. Tough is generally slow, but you would do a lot of damage to me. I'm gonna switch, actually. Guess I don't make the mistake of screwing up. But Galarian should handle you. Oh, you're gonna put spikes on him. Alright, whatever. We would have killed then. We're going to Thumbing Tantrum. I guess we should have Rock Tomb to be faster. We're just gonna press Stomping Tantrum again. You did so much damage. Woo! I'm pretty certain that that is a fairy move. A lot of money out of that. Yeah, very nice. What do we get here? Reflect. Something I will probably never use. I probably should use it, though. Yes, please. Alright, we're looking for land encounters in this area. There was an island up here. Well, I guess I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the university person, but... Almo. Do I think you're going to use a lightning move on your first move? Maybe. I have a feeling you don't... I don't think you know that I have Volt Absorb immediately. Just kidding, that's a fighting move. Do I think it's a range to kill you, or do I think I'm going to get owned here? It was not a range. But, oh, you used Spark. Thank you. Alright, so yes, they do still have to ability confirm, or maybe this trainer just has random AI. But I'll take the free HP. Thank you very much. Electrode. Are you going to explode on me? Please don't. I wonder if you only have electric moves. Did so little damage, man. We're going to save some time by tail blowing. Wait, we can get through this light screen. Swift, that's a normal move. X2, no, I think I need 2 of these. We're currently +4. I don't think he's going to use an electric move, which means we're going to take a ton of damage. Unfortunate. Now, I could have gone around that really easily. We could have gone to our... Oh no, Primus not annihilate yet. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I was gonna say, we can go to a ghost Pokemon that take no damage from Swift, which then allows us to force them to use an electric move, and then we could have gone back to Lantern. Alright, but we're just gonna actually heal here. I have super potions, right? Somewhere? Yeah, we still have a few of them. We'll just heal Quagsire as well. Alright, that should be enough to be fine for now. Rock Bug. I think I'd be fine. Bubble Beaming? Or do I go for Quagsire to take less damage? We'll just Bubble Beam. Oh, we easily 2 shots, so that's gonna hurt. Jeez. Yeah, so that also... that's a signature move, I'm pretty sure, of Cleavor, that Stone Axe. Not only does it rock heavy physical rock damage, it also places stealth rocks around your team when it lands. So now I have an entry hazard on my side, so I'm going to be less wanting to switch people in, but we'll see how it goes. Might have to. You only have one other Pokemon, though. Fighting. Fighting normal. I do probably want to switch somebody else in. It's probably going to be Primate, but there are stones in the air. I don't know how strong Simeon is, that's the problem. I'm going to Thunder Wave you, actually. Please get parried. Please get full parried. Oh, you used Bulk Up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna risk it. Probably really dumb of me. Not even close. Oh, +2? Bro. It's gonna kill, for sure. You're +2. Bye, Lantern. I wanted the EXP, but I was greedy. I didn't need to be this greedy. Yeah, I take like no damage from stones. I probably could have came with Prime and just 2-shot. Would have been fine. Really bad of me, but oh well. Alright, yes. So this is why we didn't want Prime to get into 36 when we were using those Rage Fists. And yeah, now we get a primate out of this. Or not, get a primate. We get an annihilate out of this. And remember, he had 96 HP at level 35. This annihilate's going to have a lot more HP. And he also gets... Should get an ability. Yeah, Shadow Punch. So, Shadow Punch is unavoidable 60. It is worth mentioning. Rage Fist probably want to keep that. If Annihilate is in, he takes extra damage. This will become stronger than Shadow Punch. Punishment, kind of okay. What I'm probably doing is probably going to just take it on Cross Chop. Cross Chop is good, but the 80 accuracy makes me hesitant generally for pressing it. So, yeah. Alright, well that was it there. Alright, you, my lantern fainted because I'm just a terrible player. We're probably going to go back and heal and switch some Pokemon around. But I want to see if we can find, is there just no land here? Where? Oh, we're way down here. Wait, what? Did I pass this place? It's to the east, right? Yes, I don't want a water encounter on it. Still in the Sea of Vulcai. Okay, yeah, there is land encounters here. All right, perfect. Okay, I have a Wailmer already, so... Yeah, we gotta wait for our repel to fall off for this, though. And I'm definitely doing it on land, because last time I was in the water, my repel wore off like 3 steps away from the edge, and then I got an encounter I didn't want anyway, so... See the swimmers down there, too. Alright, what do we get here? Does this still work? Yeah, it does. Perfect. We get... Oh, this is a nice encounter. We have a terrible Pokemon out for you. I'm just going to throw a quick ball and hope I catch you. And then we'll switch afterwards. Quagsire is a terrible Pokemon to have out against this Voltorb. This is the Hisuian Voltorb. Got him right away, though. Very nice. He is Electric Grass. He's very fast. Really, really nice. Nice. Later on, level 36. Yeah, I really, really like this Pokemon. I don't know how close we are to the other town, so I'm going to... just go back the way we came. Ooh, almost got caught by that one. We're going to be running from all of these. We're just going to go back to Mamaro Island to be safe, because... Right, you're really, really slow, Quagsire. Okay, we're going to need to switch you out, because you're just so bad in running. I probably should have something else. Yeah, Annihilate. Oh yeah, so look, was it 96 HP is now, yeah, 131. Its attack stat was similar. It was inner focus, so it can't be flinched, super fast. We probably want to change your to Adamant, because we kind of want the extra defense. This Wailmer's going to keep using Mist, though. I'm happy with that. We're going to switch Annihilate up to the front here, so we can run from all of our battles. We didn't fight that lady, so I gotta be careful coming back up here, because there's a lot of people. Alright, sweet. We made it, so now I kind of know where I'm at. But yeah, it looks like we have quite a bit of trainers left in the Sea of Vulcai there, which we will start working on next time. We'll take a look at our Hisuian Voltorb here in a moment. We're going to switch some Pokemon around again. Healing, obviously, because I greedily left my Lantern in to die. I should have just switched to Primate, then you probably would have just been fine no matter what. So Annihilate is 36 now, so we'll come back to you later. Lairon is also 36, so we can come back to you later. So what is my team missing right now? So I have a Water Absorb and Light Absorb here while we're leveling Braixen and Vullaby. So I would like to bring Frostlass. Oh yeah, we can check our Voltorb while we're here. Naive. Plus speed, minus speed, kind of okay. Honestly, we'd probably change it to plus speed minus attack or plus special attack minus attack. Yeah. Static is okay as well. Paralyze when you get hit, or has a chance to paralyze when you take a contact move, which is kind of nice, but in reality, I'll probably see what his other ability is. Yeah, as we see here, we get Absorb, Spark, Bullet Seed, and Rollout. But I forget exactly when this Voltorb will evolve. I'll probably look it up later. But yeah, we'll want to evolve you. The Electrode is really good. Very high, good special attack and speed. One of the fastest Pokemon out there. But for my team right now, I probably want to save that Electrode for when I switch Lantern out, because they're going to be, even though they're level 25, they'll get some levels very quickly, and then honestly, they can kill any water Pokemon without issue. So I think until then, I guess we could get you evolved. You evolved to 32. And then I'm going to get Frostlass in, yeah. And I would like to give Frostlass its Mega Stone, because I would like to show that off. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. Frostlass. So give this to Frostlass, because we haven't done any Megas yet. While we're at it, actually, I can deposit these extra items. So these fossils, I'm obviously not going to revive them because I've already revived. Deposit the candy for now. I'll deposit the tooth. I probably should just sell the tooth and scale, but we'll just deposit them. It's whatever. Razor Fang, doesn't that work just like King's Rock? Yeah, so Razor Fang and King's Rock do the same thing. Interesting. Wonder why. Alright, but yeah, we made good progress today. Got a bunch of evolutions and Pokemon caught, so I'm super happy with that. And like I said, I will probably start having some Pokemon that we just stop using. Beautifly, probably not going to be on the team. Unknown, not on the team. Sandslash, probably done for being on the team. So yeah, we have some options of stuff that we just don't have to level. But I would like, Stunky probably never getting used. To be honest, Corsola probably not used, but we'll try to give EXP to them as best we can, just to kind of see them. Serena, another one. Like, it feels really bad when Serena and Sandslash are just, Gagote is probably just better than both of them combined, which is kind of wild to say, but he has, you know, massive HP and attack stat, pretty speedy. He doesn't have the defense Sandslash does, but yeah, 106 attack there. Whereas my Sandslash, ground only, by the way, only is 77. And he is adamant. He's a couple levels behind, obviously. But even when we get up to it, he's still going to have like 30 less HP. And only similar attack, and has just a bit more physical bulk. Serena, kind of the same thing. Obviously, we would change her attack to be adamant, you know, plus attack versus minus attack. So probably would, at level 36, similar attack stat, but again, like 30 or 40 less HP. And also not, maybe about as equally as fast. So maybe Serena is kind of closer to him than that, but yeah, I think it's okay. We'll Pokemon we're probably definitely using are gonna be up there. This guy's probably not gonna get used anymore. We'll want to evolve Wailmer. We may not even use... A lot of these we're leveling up. We're probably not going to use either, so... But I'll try my best to use as many as I can, just to kind of show them all off. I'm really excited about this guy. He was really nice. In my run and gun, he was also really good. He's a forced encounter in that game, so you always get one if you choose it. So it's super nice. But yeah, I think we did really well this time, and like I said, I will... continue to the next town where the 6th gym is next time. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for watching. See you next time.